Hey YouTubers, it's me, derail65. Decided to jump in here. It's my day off, so I know I haven't been in here as often. I was just looking over some videos from everybody. Just decided to take and let everybody know how I'm doing. I know last time I went in was the 17th of October. We had just had the upper endoscopy and everything went good with that, so I'm not concerned about scar tissue and that. Still having issues with the eating. Decided that probably the best thing for me is to go back to protein shakes to get my protein, because I'm just not able to get it from the meats or anything. Bread is not settling good with me even if it's toasted, so we've decided to backpedal a little bit as far as the food detail. But today I was in the hospital Monday. Actually, last Monday, my wife took me to the emergency room. I had some issues with some numbness in my back and the left side of my face, and no use of my right arm whatsoever, so we were kind of concerned that there was a possibility of a stroke. After having 4 neurological tests, CAT scans, the whole 9 yards, found out that it wasn't a stroke. So we're relieved about that. I kept telling the doctors the same thing I say today. It's the discs in my back are pinching off, they're collapsing, and because of the degenerative disc disease, compounded by the weight from the past 3 years and damage over that other time period. So I knew it was inevitable, but unfortunately I've got to deal with it now. So we're getting ready to contact orthopedics and see what the extent of the damage is. That day in the hospital, which like I said was last Monday, they weighed me in at 282. So we are still dropping the weight. Probably going to do some body shots here this week sometime, maybe this weekend when I feel a little better. Just got a head cold coming on, just not feeling good. Tired from trick-or-treating last night with my kids. Took them out. And there was no candy involved. I might have had one little piece, but the sugar is just making me sick, so we've decided to stay away from it. If I want to get the flavor, I'm doing sugar-free, so I can do that. Like I said, 282 now as of Monday, so that was a week ago. And the way things are going, I'm sure I'm down to about 280 now, if not more. Supposed to have a nutritionist appointment today, but with the trick-or-treating last night, we were running so far behind this morning, excuse me, that we missed that appointment, so I've got to reschedule that. Like I said, the weight is just coming off phenomenally. Everybody's real pleased with it. Everybody's noticing it, asking how I'm doing and everything. Getting a little excess skin hanging, but I'm sure we can take and do something about that. Doctor still hasn't cleared me to go back to working out, so core workouts are not in the picture right now because of the throwing up, because of the issues with the food. When I do throw up, I'm hacking up a little blood with it, just because it hurts so bad. It's just so hard. I know people out there that have had the issues with the throwing up. They understand where I'm coming from. So Eric, man, you look phenomenal. Don't be concerned about that 3-week stall. I'm sure that I've had a stall in between. I just don't step on the scale as often as I need to or want to. The only time I go to the scales is when I'm at the doctor's office or the hospital, so I don't concern myself. I know the weight's coming off because the pants are, I'm losing the weight. The shirts are all bulky, the pants are sagging, not by choice, believe me. That's not me. My coats that I had to buy 4X in are now pup tents that I could fit me and my wife in, but I have to wear them because it's getting cold. 16 inches, Eric, that's insane. I don't know where you're at. I haven't been really following as far as locations. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and the worst we're getting is frost in the morning, chilly weather at night, but we haven't had any snow yet. But the air, you can feel it in the air, you can smell it in the air, so I'm assuming that we'll probably have a white Thanksgiving, which would be fine with me. So, like I said, don't be concerned about it. Just keep what up you're doing. I think the fact that you're able to get into the jazzercise and that is just phenomenal. I wish I can get into the gym. I know that I tighten up and start losing even more weight. Yeah, I'm concerned about the excess weight around the midsection still. We've still got love handles, even though they're looser than I'll get up. Excuse me. Yeah, energy's kind of down right now because we're just not able to eat a lot of food. I'm doing probably one meal a day because of the throwing up. I don't think I have the dumping syndrome. I think it's just the fact that certain foods are not agreeing with me. We know that sodas are no longer an issue. The sweetness is just too insane. I can't stand them. Let's see. Been back to work now since September 2nd. Doing fairly good. It's nice to have a paycheck coming in besides my wife, so she's not struggling so much. She can lose some of the stress that she has. As far as physical, not a hard job. I do videos all day. I work at Blockbusters Video, and assistant store manager, whatever you want to call it. I usually open with the manager, so you know I'm his right hand man right now, checking everything out. So a lot of great people to work with, real friendly. Everybody's complimenting me on the weight loss, even though you know I was pretty much into it before I got there. Scott is the only one, my store manager is the only one that saw me before the surgery, or right after the surgery, so I hadn't lost any of the weight. But he says I'm doing real good. My wife says I'm doing real good. She's real pleased. Family and friends, you know, same thing. My kids are real happy for it because, you know, they're getting dad with extra time on his clock. So, just installed Skype for you guys out there. Daryl.cray1. If you guys want to add me to your Skype account. When I'm not doing anything in here, I do spend a lot of time on the computer, checking the videos, making the videos, you know, doing different things. Eric, if you've got Skype and you want to get a hold of me, we can do a conference in between, see how everybody's doing, keep each other in the support system. If you want to do that, like I said, Daryl.cray, DARREL.CRAY1 is my Skype username. So just install the Skype if you're not already. Send me an email if you've got your if you've already got Skype, and I'll add you to my contact. And you know, sometime we'll do some conferences, video calls in between, and give each other the support that we both know we need to stay on track. Like I said, down to 282. Not sure about my numbers right now. Haven't done any measurements. I do know, like I said, that the 46s are still excuse me, it's still where they were at. They haven't got any looser. Well, a little bit looser, but I haven't gained any weight, so I'm happy there. You know, knock on wood. I'm still doing a positive number. So, but the weight's coming off so crazily that I had to readjust my goal. I was shooting for less than 300 on my son's birthday, the 12th of September. We hit that the 11th of September at 299. I would have liked to hit my goal before Christmas of this year. It looks like it's possible that I may hit it just after Thanksgiving. I'm losing 10 to 15 pounds a week, if not more, every 2 weeks. So, you know, continue to check in here. I'll continue to post as the weight gets off. Any drastic losses or updates that I need to get in here and make, I will. But until then, you guys keep up the good work. Keep working out. Keep staying healthy. Stay strong. know that we're out here for support for you guys. The losers bench is getting fuller and fuller, but it's a big bench. We welcome everybody. To you, Eric, like I said, stay focused, buddy. Have fun on the cruise. Send me some snapshots. Email, you've got it, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's DARCR1 at msn.com. Anybody wants to contact me at that email address, once again, it's DARCR1 at msn.com. I'll be more than willing to talk to you guys. So until then, good luck, God bless, and peace.